My name is Usagi Yojimbo.
That means rabbit bodyguard.
Finally.
Hey, you're watching Fat Man DD1, you dingus. Whatever he said.
This is your boy, Fat Man DD1. I know. What the fuck am I talking about? So if you don't know who Minamoto Musashi is, basically Rabbit Bodyguard. That's all you gotta know. And we're gonna get into this because he's coming to Netflix. Well, different version of him. Let's just get down to it. This is your boy. Let's do this. So shout out to CBR for this article. I think this is like about a week old or 2 weeks old, but I wanted to get a chance to break this down because this character has kind of followed the TMNT for a long time, but he's not rooted with the TMNT. He's just rooted with the same type of world, you know, samurais, ninjas, mysticism. This character has been around for 35 years, and that's something you gotta give it up to Miyamoto Musashi being around, because Usagi Yojimbo is what I'm talking about. And the character's been around for 35 years. And to finally see it be animated, finally to see it get on there, I'm happy. It says it's getting a CGI animated series. So think of the TMNT 2012 version, which he made his first debut in that modern era. My experience with the character, 2003 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, a lot of people may know him from the old school TMNT from way back in the days as well, but he's always been rooted in TMNT from the comic books to the animated stuff, even their comics to his comics. There's nothing you can say. The character is rooted with them. He's side by side with them. You got ninjas with the Ronin samurai. You know how they love to clump samurais and ninjas together. They love the feud. They love the history behind both of them. And Japan has amazing history when it comes to the samurais and when it comes to ninjas, and it comes to the art of the sword, which is Usagi Yojimbo is about the art of the sword, a Ronin with no master who loses his master and becomes just amazing character. This character is fucking incredible, and I wish there was more of him, and it's kind of a shame 35 years now he gets something on Netflix. But a shout to Netflix, because Netflix is always down to make and grab properties and produce them and make shows and produce them and you know, hire dub actors for it. So I kind of fuck with that. Netflix will pay the royalties, pay the money, and to get a show. So imagine this show has like 2-3 seasons. It stands the test of time, and it goes down, and it brings fans back for more. So the article, we're gonna go here and we're just gonna hit some of it. But right here, this is just a synopsis. How has it been going for 35 years? What we really need, and Dan Sakai has been doing it for 35 years. This man looks happy as fuck to finally have it up. This is a beautiful picture. Look at the bokeh. And here's the synopsis. Let's break this down. So here we go. We're going to break this down. Let's go from the top to the bottom, y'all.
It is a pleasure working with Gaumont and Netflix. I am involved in each step of the production, and am enthusiastic with the direction we are going into. It is wonderful to expand the Usagi universe by collaborating with so many talented people, Sakai said in a statement. I am working with an awesome team, and I'm looking forward to finally seeing a Usagi series on the screen.
Finally.
I thank my wonderful fans, friends and family for their support and encouragement over the last 35 plus years.
Oof.
Netflix and Gaumont announced new comedy action G-animated series Samurai Rabbit, the Usagi Chronicles, based on the globally successful 35-year-old comic book, Usagi Yojimbo, from award-winning creator Stan Sakai. The series takes place in the far future, set in a world that mixes modern high-tech images with classic Japanese references. It follows the teenage rabbit samurai Yuchi, descendant of the great warrior Miyamoto Usagi, on his epic quest to become a true samurai. But he isn't alone. He leads a ragtag team of misfit heroes, including a roguish bounty hunter, a cunning ninja, an acrobatic pickpocket, and a faithful pet lizard, as he battles depth-charging moles, metal-tipped winged bats, and monsters from another dimension, all in the pursuit to become the best samurai Usagi.
The best samurai Usagi. So what caught me was the fact that it's not about the actual Usagi Yojimbo. It's Miyamoto Usagi, and it's his descendant of Usagi. So we're not really getting a Usagi here. We're kind of getting the descendant of Minamoto Usagi. So that's kind of, I'm gonna say blackball. I ain't gonna lie to you, but the setting is where it's at. I get it. They're trying to go for a setting that can basically be comfortable with people, but he's still becoming a samurai. And a lot of people even put to modern days, does ninjas, do samurai, do the weapons, do the experience, do those count? Does any of that have a place in modern day? And I say yes. It's good to have the training, the background, the energy behind you, because that shit just, you never know when you need it. You never know. You just never know nothing. And the best part about this series is I want a Usagi Yojimbo series. I don't want any Usagi or any other ancestors. But hey, why not? A Descendants, that's what we're getting. So the article even goes further to say, and why not? Let's get down to it.
Nicholas Etlin, President, Gaumont US. All of us at Gaumont were honored when Stan trusted us to develop his iconic property into an animated series. This is a first for Usagi Yojimbo. We are thrilled to have Netflix on board as our creative partners, so we came together. With the combined artistic talent of Stan Sakai, Dark Horse Entertainment and Atomic Monster, take this iconic brand to the next level. Stan Sakai, legendary creator, writer and illustrator of the comic book series. It is a pleasure working with Gaumont and Netflix. I am involved in each step of the production, and I'm enthusiastic with the direction we are going into. It is wonderful to expand the Usagi universe by collaborating with so many talented people. I am working with an awesome team, and I'm looking forward to finally seeing an Usagi series on the screen. I thank my wonderful fans, friends and family for their support and encouragement over the last 35 plus years.
35 plus years of a show being out is kind of wonderful. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's finally getting a show when he's been lumped in with the TMNT for fucking years. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But what did catch me is some of the information that's hidden in here. They say they have a lot of creators that work side by side. And I remember seeing something here that was TMNT had Batman. And I've seen the art on that. And if y'all want to read the rest of this article, check the link in the bio. But for me, let's get it. Usagi Yojimbo has been around for 35 years. Stan Sakai has been creating this guy for 35 years. And I've only seen the character all the time with TMNT. The 2003 version is kind of where I got my first sample and titillating bits of the character. And for me, that's kind of wonderful. But I always wanted more. And I always felt like the character didn't fit with the Turtles. I felt like he was just about to pop off and do his own thing. They even had Usagi in space type of plot, and it's on YouTube. You can check it out. I recommend it. But the best way for them to show violence in most cartoons would just be to show robots getting killed. And you know what? No one give a fuck about robots. Fuck robot lives. It just murder them niggas. But that's where you can get the full extension of what the universe has. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I fuck with that. And seeing that Netflix said, we're taking this, we're creating it, we're making it, it's been 35 years. If you've been trying to get this out, we will produce it, manufacture it, give you the money for it, and why not? And Stan Sakai can finally have his creation up on Netflix somewhere. And then, the internet can take something and pop it off. He was in 2012 Turtles. That's the last time we seen him. And I don't know about TMNT Rising, but Rising of TMNT, I don't really like that one. It's okay. The animation is but that animation reminds me of Motor City, but Motor City was top tier fucking animation. But from all honesty, I love the way the Turtles and Usagi always blended. And for some reason, he always had a problem with Leonardo. Leonardo and him always seemed to be the core essence of where fighting would be, where the swords would clash. Because one samurai swordsman, one ninja swordsman, you always see the clashing. And those two would be the representation. We have the Ronin. I love Usagi's Ronin story. I love the traveler, the mysticism, the energy, because he's an amazing character. His comics are incredible. And if you haven't checked them out, I recommend checking out the Usagi Yojimbo comics. If you don't know what you're missing. This character's been around for 35 years. That's 35 years cemented in all time. The character is funny, good with kids, has an amazing personality, and knows when it's time to get serious, but knows when to joke around too. And he's always fighting the Lord Heavy, which is a snake. That's Heavy means snake. And I'm not gonna be real with you, there's nothing better than character development. And finally seeing, I wish it was Usagi Yojimbo, but it's his aunt, it's like his descendant, which is okay, I think, but I really wanted Usagi. And I think the TMNT 2012 really cemented the character even more. The voice acting, the inflections, the energy, the seriousness. We didn't get the young Usagi, but we got Usagi Yojimbo, and I want to see what happens and Netflix kills it. So tell me what you think. What do you think of the article? What do you think of Stan Sakai finally getting his creation fully by itself up on television? Yeah, there was a TV show plot back in the day, but that didn't go nowhere. But what do you think about the Usagi Yojimbo Chronicles coming to Netflix? Let me know in the comments below. And have you picked up Usagi Yojimbo comics? Have you read it? Do you think this is amazing? Are you gonna spread the word about this? Cause bitch, I can't wait, because this character has been around for so long, 35 years. Imagine being a creator and trying to get somewhere for 35 years and you don't pop off. You should have quit, but he has so much support behind him. So this is a story to anyone out there. If you keep creating, keep pushing, eventually, wholeheartedly, and when it's time, it's fucking time to release the beast. Let's get it. Usagi Yojimbo's coming, slicing everyone's head off. So this is your boy Fatman DD1. Remember to like and subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified for more videos. If you love this video, let me know in the comments below, and make sure to show me some love and share. You know what I'm saying? From me to you, remember to never give up, never surrender, and keep on grinding in mad love. And make sure you wash your goddamn hands. Stay away from grandma and grandpa. And let love guide you, my brother. Usagi's coming. Peace. I'm out.
Shit.
Getting on drum.
You
little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
Where's the last
Some of
one?
you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
Ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas fallin' like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story, so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.